future practices, and roadmap.
What are you going to do? Put a helmet on and act like you're feeling like you're eating a swordfish dinner? Why not just eat a swordfish dinner?
In this video, we'll start with relevant technologies to architects and designers, and then we'll move into the more speculative, how you can enjoy that swordfish dinner.
Shown in the previous demo was a developer kit by Oculus.
We used the Oculus Rift, which is immersive virtual reality.
This device uses multiple sensors to track your position and movement. For head motion, it uses accelerometers, and for positional tracking, it uses an infrared camera. This video shows what the camera sees. The combination of all this data
is something called sensor fusion. You can fuse a hand tracking camera with the head-mounted display. You can use a depth sensing camera like the Kinect to capture full body data. And with this, you can get control over basic avatar movement.
As gesture recognition becomes a refined science, the tools currently available through mouse and keyboard will become available in virtual space. Hopefully, a checklist of what architects want will converge with the tools available to them. Demands of stereoscopic displays and their low latency requirements demands 3 to 4 times the computer specifications of a single typical HD display. In other words, stereoscopic real-time graphics will always lag behind by about 4 years. Display manufacturers push the resolutions of displays higher and higher. With projectors shrinking to the size of toothpicks, computing demands will be pushed further with the introduction of light field displays. Displays that contain depth information at the cost of overall resolution. Walk with omnidirectional treadmills for less than $5,000. Then we can mimic materials by tricking our sense of electrostatic touch, or wearing an onboard device that can change our sense of touch, or mimicking whole objects, like a steering wheel. Information can re-enter a 3D environment, filtered or unfiltered.
It just looks a lot more real in some respects than maybe even a very well-done motion-captured avatar, because it kind of, I think, this is just a hunch, it circumnavigates the uncanny valley, so to speak.
And within this burgeoning field is an ever-growing knowledge of interaction. Pinch, grab, point, draw. User control can be through non-invasive EEG-based brain-computer interfaces.
Choose something that you can visualize clearly in your mind.
Let's do pull.
Okay, so let's choose pull. So 1, 2, 3, go.
Where consumer models allow you to program your own commands by training the software.
Okay, so once we accept this, the cube is live. So let's see if Evan can actually try and imagine pulling. Oh, good job!
These have been used to help drive wheelchairs and communicate with the severely disabled. Alternatively, the solution to haptics might happen through direct mind stimulation. Advancements are being made in medicine and in particular research related to amputation therapy, but there are unlikely to be practical uses for architects and designers within the next 25 years. These concerns don't have plug-and-play solutions, and when it comes to fusing all these technologies, there are no easy answers yet. Given the current state of technology, in 1 year's time, I think progressive design schools will adopt this for a replacement of the rendering and even the model. We will have the introduction of 3D sketching tools. Museum exhibits will be scanned and preserved. I want to editorialize for a moment. As wonderful as all these technologies are, I don't think these technologies will be better than reality. But it's worth considering VR as an end. An unbuilt project can still be occupied and experienced. And what spaces do we occupy already? The Louvre has almost 10 million visitors a year, 26,000 visitors a day. In terms of total time spent, that's 12 years per day. A successful gaming franchise will have gamers playing for 80 years a day. At around half that is Disney World, at 43 years a day. World of Warcraft, with over 10 million subscribers and weekly average of 22.5 hours, logs 3,700 years a day.
I mean, is virtual reality just a new way to play video games and have great cyber sex? Or is VR really going to change our world forever? Virtual reality, it's the unreal thing.